Good morning, ladies. Okay, this morning we're going to be making the little girl's top, or the big girl's top, which we are desperate for. And all we need is some plain cotton, no pattern, and the reason for that is that the skirts that these are going to go with are very highly patterned, and so it would look really odd if we had a different pattern top to a different pattern bottom. So we thought it would be better if we did it all in our plain colours, and then it doesn't matter about what skirt they wear with it. Now for this we need two pieces for the bodice, a front and a back, cut out exactly the same, and two sleeves cut out exactly the same. Now this makes like a little raglan top, so I'm going to show you how to join it together. So we take a body, then we take a sleeve, we sew those together, nice small sleeve, just the same size as your foot width. Alright, one seam, then we're going to put a body onto that, so right size facing. And then another sleeve. So what you've got is a body, a sleeve, a body and a sleeve. We're going to join this sleeve to the very other side of that body. Alright, so when you line up your shoulder seams, it's now in a circle. Sleeve, body, sleeve. Now I'm just going to pop on the overlocker and overlock these seams, but of course if you've only got a normal machine, then just zigzag it. Okay, so you've joined and finished off all your shoulder seams. Now we're going to join up the sides and the sleeve at the same time. So just match up the underarm. And the sleeve, yeah, and the same on the other side. So just clean up those ends. Again, zigzag, ladies, or overlock. Right, okay. Everything all finished off. I've put a small overlock edging around the edge of the cuffs, along the bottom. But what you can do if you're zigzagging is maybe just turn it over a little tiny bit and then zigzag, and then when you come to hem it, just turn it one more time. Alright, now I'm going to do the neck, show you the neck now. You've got a notch in your centre back. That's where you're going to put your size label. Now take it to the nearest shoulder seam for the joining. I think it's neater that way. And with your bias binding, just turn a little bit over so you've not got a raw edge there, and place it on and sew on your fold all the way around. Don't pull it, just let it go by itself, but sew on that fold of that bias binding. And then at this point where your nick is, put your size label. I managed yesterday to get 7 tops, girls' blouses, out of one double sheet, which I think is very good. All right, you're coming around to where you started. Just line up your fold with your stitching underneath and run into them stitches and snip off. Can you see I've just run over? And then what you need to do then is turn it inside out, or the right way round. And where your join of the bias is, turn it over, turn in a little bit of the pink, can you see? And then we're going to sew this down. And what we're doing is we're making a tube for your elastic to go. When you get round to where you started, just leave just over 1/4 of an inch opening so that we can thread the elastic through. It doesn't need to be a lot. I'm not going to bore you with showing you how to hem the sleeves because I'm sure you know how to do it. But I'm going to go over to the iron now and press it at this point. If you see, it's quite wrinkly and doesn't look very nice. So I'm going over there now to press it. Back in a minute. Okay, back from the iron. Now we're going to thread the elastic through that tube that you've made around the neck. Now, have you seen these things? These are amazing. It's like a long needle with a gap running all the way through it. And you put your elastic in and pull it down. Oh, won't pull out. Magic. Of course, if you've not got one of these, the good old safety pin is just as good. I think they sell these in Satware, I'm sure I've seen them. Alright, that little tiny hole, the space that you left in your sewing, okay, just place your needle in there once we've got it in and going. Give it a wriggle. There we are, we're in. And off we go. On each pattern it tells you how long to cut the elastic. That's your cutting size, so there's no need to allow a little bit more. Alright, we're all the way around and back out that little hole. A bit of a tug, not too much because you don't want to pull it through. What we're going to do is we're going to overlap it 1/2 inch each piece and sew down it. Okay, give that a good back tack, ladies, because you don't want it to split on the girls. And then just work it around, make sure it's back in. Yeah. And then don't forget to sew that little hole up that you left open to put your elastic in. And there you have it. One little dress. We just put a little bit of a bow on the front of it, or a flower, or whatever you've got, and the whole thing is done. All right, happy sewing.